Uh, okay. So we're going to be testing out this new site, Police Study. It's not exactly lichess, but they have these features uh, for blindfold chess training and just for visualization training. So instead of normal tactics, they have blindfold tactics where they give you this set of moves and then you got to visualize the position and then click based on where the pieces would be after this continuation and then solve the tactic. So right now I have it set on 10 plies, and a ply is basically half a move. So 10 ply is 5 moves of blindfold. And okay, this is going to be part of a journey. Part of a journey where I try to improve my blindfold chess. So we're going to see how that works. And the goal is, I guess, to try and get to the point where calculating blindfold becomes really easy. So we'll move our way up, I guess, from 10 ply, and I guess we'll stop once we can reach about 50 ply, so about 25 moves of blindfold. Okay. So let's start. So we have this position. And of course I'm not going to make arrows because the whole goal is to visualize it. So rook cf8, knight f3, bishop e4, knight g5, bishop takes d4 check, bishop e3, bishop takes e3 check, rook e3, rook f1 check, rook takes f1, then rook cf8, knight f3, bishop e4, knight g5, bishop takes d4, bishop e3, bishop takes. No, bishop takes e3, rook takes e3. Okay, rook f1, rook takes f1. Okay, so then we can play queen takes f1. And then queen takes g2, and that's mate. So here, knight c6, rook takes f3. Rook takes d3, knight c6, rook takes d3 check. King g4, rook takes b3, rook b8 check, f7, rook b7 check, king g6, knight e7, king h6. I guess f4, g4. Wait. So my knight is on c6. Guess f4. So f5. Looks like mate. Oh, f5 knight e3 check. Bishop takes e3, knight g8, mate. Yeah. Okay, here queen g6, king f8, queen f5, king g8, bishop f6, king f7, bishop g5, king g7, queen f6, king h7, king h7. So queen f7, bishop f6 is mate. Queen takes e3, bishop f4, queen h3 check, knight f7. No, it's a queen. What am I doing? Messing up the move order. Queen takes e3, bishop f4, queen h3 check, king b8. Knight f7, rook takes d1, rook takes d1, rook c8, g3, bishop e3. I can sack my queen on c8 because this is in my mate. So knight takes d4, rook e2, king h1, rook takes b2, knight f5, rook d8, rook g3 check, king f8, rook e1, rook e8. Because on g3, so I can play rook g8 check, rook takes e8, that's mate. Rook e4, king f8, rook g4, queen h8, bishop g6, h takes g6, rook h4, queen g8, queen d7. Forgot where one of my pieces were. Rook e4, king f8, rook g4, queen h8, bishop g6, h g6, rook h4, queen h8, queen d7, queen g7, rook h8, queen f7. That's it. f6, g6. Oh, white played at 6. f6, g6. Knight f4. Knight takes d3, knight takes g6. Queen takes b2. King takes d3, bishop f5 check, king e3, rook a8 check. I'm just block and it's check. Double check. King h7, queen d7 is mate. King e2. Bishop d6, rook a8. Actually, let me check the position first just to internalize the structure. I just gotta remember. Pawn a6, pawn b7. Here. Rook and b8. Okay, yeah. I'll have the position in my head. Alright, so to read the moves. King e2. Bishop d6, rook a8, bishop takes h2, rook c8, rook c7, bishop takes e6. Rook takes e6, rook g8, check, king h6. Modifies mate. Rook king h5. Alright, because I gave up my bishop. It's g4. That should be mate. Pretty odd sequence. The sequences are odd, but the only thing that matters, I guess, is the resulting position after that. Let's think of. Rook takes f7, bishop takes f7, king f8, rook takes a7, rook g4, bishop h5, rook takes e4, rook f7, king g8. e7. e7. It's not just mate. Yeah. Rook e1, rook takes. Yeah. Okay, I'll just do like one more of these, and then I'll increase it to it's a good number. So 10 implies 5 moves. So then I guess we can increase it to 20 ply next time. Here in this position, king g1, queen d4 check, king h2, queen f4 check, king g1, knight h5, queen takes b6, knight g3, queen e3, queen c4, but there's just rook takes h6. Let's mate, queen takes h6. Okay, so this is going to be the last one, I guess. h3, rook takes d1, check, queen takes d1, a5, queen d7, queen e1, check, king h2, queen takes f2, queen e7, a4. Queen's on e7, queen's on f2. Queen's on e7, queen's on f2, so I can sack the queen with queen takes f8. Because. Oh, yeah. C7, of course. That's backtrack mate. Because the pawn covers. But yeah, the side's nice. They have blindfold tactics. They also have pieceless tactics, where they just they like give you the coordinates where the piece is located on, and then you have to solve puzzles. So, like for example, in this position, you have a pawn on b6, pawn on b5, and a king on d5. So there's a pawn on b6, a pawn on b5, a king on d5, and there's a king on b3. And it'll ask you to go and win that position. So we'll just. Oh, he played king d4. Wow. Yeah, I see. Interesting. I thought I was going to play king c6 or king f5 was. So like you can solve them like that. It's also a kind of blindfold tactic, but unlike the other one where it gives you like a blindfold where it gives you a sequence of moves that you have to visualize blindfolded and then play out the tactic, this one they just give you the coordinates that the pieces are located on, and then you solve the tactic. So like this other one. So there's a king on d5, there's a knight on a4, there's a pawn on c4, there's a pawn on b3, and there's a pawn on c3. And so there's a king on c3. So that means that because it's black to play, we are in check because of the knight. And because the king is on d5 and we have a pawn on c4, we don't want to lose that pawn, so we'll probably have to play king b4. And then after knight b2, we can play pawn c3. And then we kick the knight, and that solves the puzzle. But yeah, we're going to be, I'm going to be doing blindfold, the blind tactics, where you, you'll have this frozen board, and then, yeah. But that was it for now. Next time I'll probably increase it from 10 ply, which is 5 moves of blindfold, to a 20 ply, which is 10 moves of blindfold, and I might struggle a little bit with that, but we'll see how it works. And the goal is to eventually be able to solve the 50 ply ones, which are 25 moves of blindfold, and basically get like perfect visualization. So that's it for now. See you guys.